I try every single type of Pringles and rank them so that you don't have to. So this is how it's gonna go. I'm just gonna grab a random one off of my desk. I don't know why I decided to knock them over. I had to get your attention somehow. Did it get your attention? Yes, it did. Hopefully, maybe not. I don't know. You're still here, so that means it did. The way I'm doing this is I'm basing it off of just like initial taste, flavor, all that. I'm just gonna grab a random one and we'll go from there. Rank it. If you like it, let me know what you like. Subscribing if you're new, and let's get into it. First up, we have the wavy, sweet, and spicy barbecue. I don't think I've had any of these. I haven't had a Pringle in a long time. Let me just add that in. I've not had a Pringle in a long time. All right, here's texture looking. The flavor was lasted like 1 second. I would say it is definitely sweet and spicy. Pretty good, but is this one out of all that I have? Like, would this be like one of my go-tos? Or close to it? I would say this would be an A tier. The flavor's like all there. It's sweet and spicy, as it says. Chip's nice. Actually, no, I would say more like a C. Because the flavor, it's there, but it goes away very easily and very quickly. So that flavoring is like, you try it for a second, you're like, oh, this is good flavor, and it's gone. So for that, I will have to put wavy, sweet, and spicy barbecue at C tier. Next up, to change it up a little bit, we have the Pringles cheddar and sour cream. There might be some flavors that you're like, oh, why didn't you rank the blah 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 flavor? Listen, I grabbed all that my local grocery store had. I grabbed everything that I could. Oh god. All right, goodbye, Chip. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one. Cheddar and sour cream. There was no flavoring at all. It felt like I was just eating like a regular chip, a regular Pringle. It was like Pringle with a like hint of it, like just a little sliver of some sort of like cheese flavoring, I guess, but it didn't even taste like cheese. So I'm gonna have to put cheddar and sour cream in probably F tier. Gotta say, cheddar and sour cream, F tier. There was no flavoring on it, and you know how Pringles is. Flavor lasts like 2 seconds, and then it's just gone. Alrighty, what do we want to move on next? Let's go with a classic Pringles sour cream and onion. Can never go wrong with that. Okay, that was a lot better than the cheddar and sour cream and the wavy one. With this, the flavor lingers. Cheddar or sour cream and onion, which is like one of the classics. It's a classic. I would say it's a classic at least. So for that, and well, for like flavor and all that, it's simple. It's nothing over the top. It's nothing crazy. It's just a clean, good chip. And for that, I will have to put that at A. Moving on, keeping it to the basics, we are going to go with the classic cheddar cheese Pringles. I mean, it's a good chip. Like, I don't know what it is, but when it comes to cheese, they can't seem to get it right, or at least I think that. Because even with the cheddar and sour cream, or cheddar cheese, not cheddar and sour cream, the cheddar cheese flavor's there, but it's not there, if that makes sense. Like, you taste it, like you have a hint of it. Yeah, the flavor's already gone. It's already gone. So I'm gonna have to put that at probably C. The cheddar cheese Pringles will have to go at C. All right, sticking with the cheese, we have the wavy sharp white cheddar. I couldn't tell if it was the chip or if it was the cheese, but there was something happening there. I'm gonna put this at, let's say A. Sure. It's like a low A. There's something happening there. Like, even as I'm talking, there's still something happening with the flavor. So I'm gonna have to put that at A. All right, moving on to another classic. We have the Pringles barbecue. Can never go wrong with barbecue. Barbecue flavoring stuff, can't go wrong. It's good, but the flavoring doesn't last. I think that's a repeating pattern I've noticed with Pringles. Their chip is good, but their flavor lasts for like 2 seconds. I'm gonna have to put this like, let's put it at A. Flavor's good. It's like a low A. The flavor is good. It's just disappears very quickly. So for that, I'm gonna have to put the barbecue Pringles at a low A. Next up, we have the classic salted Pringles, but in the wavy form. The wavy classic salted. I wonder if like the waviness is like what's doing it for me. No, that ain't it. I've come to realize original Pringles are not it. And that was not it. That definitely wasn't it. So I'm gonna have to put that at F. The classic wavy is an F. No, give me something else to change it up. Next, we have something that I think is fairly new, but we have scorchin' cheddar. The Pringles scorchin' cheddar. I'm curious is this scorching? Is this hot as they're saying in advertising? Like they even changed up the mascot on the front because of it. Man, okay, so that's a strong start with the look of it. I gotta say, let's give it a try. Woo! Man, they aren't lying about the scorching. It's like immediate. And it just like slowly goes like throughout your entire mouth. It just like covers it. But it is lingering more up front. But that is really good. That's one that I would go for. If I was at the store and I'm just grabbing some chips for, I don't know, for like going swimming, gotta have like a little snack or something, I would go with the scorching cheddar, to be honest. It was a good amount of heat. Like the heat's already gone for me. It's a good amount of heat. Flavoring for the cheese was somewhat there, but not really. But I'm gonna have to put the scorching cheddar at S. Scorching cheddar at S. Sticking to the same vibe and all that, we are gonna go with the scorching buffalo. Hold on, let them cook. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the buffalo is like adding a little like extra punch. So with the, where is it? With the scorching cheddar, like it's like it hits you. And so then it's basically like that, but then on the buffalo comes in and hits you with a roundhouse kick again to add on to it. It's like, oh, you're already on the ground, let me just hit you. But it is still good. That is, no pun intended, that is fire. That is amazing. So for that, I'm gonna have to put the scorching buffalo at S. Moving on, we have a Pringles pizza flavor. What? It's supposed to taste like pizza. I don't know what kind of pizza. Maybe like regular cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza, something simple. Let's give it a good old try. Look at the chip. It's a focus. There we go. Holy shit. That tastes like pizza. What the hell? That tasted like regular like cheese pizza. I tasted the sauce and I tasted the cheese. That is really good. That is really, also something I just noticed on the side of the can, it says nothing half full about this can. See if it will show up. If I can angle correctly. And it's not going to focus. Okay, whatever. but nothing half full about this can. I'm getting distracted. Flavor is really good. Flavor was actually there, like they advertised and said. So I would have to put the Pringles pizza in S tier. That's one that I would grab. That's one that I would go for. Next up on our list is Scorchin' Sour Cream and Onion. Now the past two have been really good, really great, loved it. I'm hoping nothing but good things for this next one. You advertise Scorchin'. When is it going to be Scorchin'? All I taste is Pringle. There's no Scorchin' in there. I am not being scorched. Only sour cream and onion. What the hell? That tasted more like sour cream and onion than regular sour cream and onion. Okay, that disappointed me. I was disappointed with that. Okay, so it just tasted like a normal Pringles, like normal sour cream and onion Pringle. Like, this is what sour cream and onion, this is what I would imagine sour cream and onion would be like. Because there was not any heat with that. So for that, and basically false advertisement, I'm going to have to put Scorchin' Sour Cream and Onion in F. Alright, next up on the list is the Pringles Salt and Vin. I am not finishing that word because y'all are not going to cut the audio and make me sound like a racist. Alright, Pringles Salt and Vin. Can't go wrong with that. I would say it's a classic or a spin-off of the classic. The flavor's there. It's all there. Everything's there. It's just not my cup of tea, really. And I know this is probably some people's favorite. So I would have to put this at probably an A. All the flavor is there, but it's just not for me. So I would put it at S, but it's just not for me. And A is still being generous for the people watching at home, so I don't get any hate comments. But the Salt and Vin will go in A tier. Next up, we have one that is basically the definition of white people. Pringles Ranch. No, I don't think you heard me. It is Pringles, but it's ranch. Who is out here eating ranch as chips, or is like, you know what? I can go for some Pringles. I can go for some chips. Let me get ranch. Like, show yourself in the comments. Who is this? You? I just want to talk. That's it. I just want to talk. You're the type of person, if you like Pringles Ranch, you're the type of person to think McDonald's Sprite is spicy. Excuse me. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, low-key hitting. Low-key kind of hitting. Okay, listen, okay. I apologize. I will start the twit longer right now. Those were kind of good. They were kind of good, actually. Not gonna lie. Now, where would I rank it is the question, because the flavor was there. It tasted like ranch. But at the same time, I'm like, really? Ranch flavored foods? That sounds disgusting. Like, when I saw this, I did not think it would be any type of good. Like, it isn't like fire amazing, I'm gonna down the whole bottle. But I would say it is a solid Pringles Ranch would have to sit at A. Coming up next, we have the Pringles Scorchin' Wavy Loaded Nachos. Hold on. Hold on. Also, I didn't show you guys the chip. There we go. I can't tell if I like it or not. That's where I'm at. I can't tell if I'm enjoying that chip or not. Because here's my dilemma. It reminds me, like, taste-wise, it reminds me, like, of Takis. Like, it tastes so much like Takis. And I'm not a fan of Takis. So I'm like, okay, as a Pringle, is this any better? Like, did Pringles do it better? And I would have to say, probably not. Man, I'm trying to decide. I can't decide. I'm gonna say no. Alright, I've decided. No. Scorchin' Wavy Loaded Nachos will have to go at a F tier. I'm not a fan of these. If you're a fan of Takis, I would, one, go watch my Taki tier list and tell me in the comments how much you hate me. And I would also say, if you are a fan of Takis, the Scorchin' Wavy Loaded Nachos would be probably your go-to. Or if you haven't tried them, I would say give them a try, because you'll probably love them. It's just not for me. And yeah, with all that being said, it will go in F. And to end it off, we have the one can who started it all. And if you've been keeping track, you should know which one I'm talking about. That is right, the classic original Pringles. Ignore that it is Christmas. Ignore all that, okay? Listen. And that should be a sign that is probably not very good, because this can has been around since Christmas. And it doesn't expire until November, so don't be worried. But we have the classic original Pringles. Give it a try, see how it lives up. And I've already decided. The classic original Pringles, as like a base chip, as a base thing, will have to sit at a solid C. It's good. It's just not one that I would go to. Like, if I'm in like a gas station or a store and there's no other options, I would probably be like, or if I'm going to like a party or something, they're like, hey, bring Pringles. I don't know why they would ask for me to bring Pringles to a party, or why I'm actually going to a party. But if I was asked to like get a thing of Pringles, this would probably be like the one to get, because it's like a neutral territory. It's the neutral chip, like how with like Lay's chips, their base one is the potato chip, and that's like a safe option to go for. And I would say that's what this is. The Pringles original is the one that started all, and it's their base. And they've made flavors that are much better than the original. And for that, I would have to put the Pringles original at C. And that is all the chips we got. That's everything we got. If you look to either my left or to my right, you will see a tier list of the final standings. I'm too lazy to read them out right now or do anything like that, because I did not write it down. So it is on screen next to my face. If you guys enjoyed, let me know by dropping a like and subscribing down below. And if you want more tier lists, then don't butter your biscuits. Don't sweat your graham crackers. I don't know what I'm saying. There's a playlist and it's right there. I mean, you can't see it, but it will be there when the outro is rolling. There's a playlist. Watch it. It's got more tier lists. I don't know how to do outros. Fuck off.